Hello, and welcome back to our website. It's been a great week. It began by my being the keynote speaker at the York County Annual Democratic Fall Dinner. I spoke about what it meant for me to be a Democrat. I told them that everything I needed to know about our philosophy I learned in the U.S. Navy, where we invested in our sailors, in our people, and it reaped great dividends for our nation, from everyone having health security to everyone having an educational opportunity to go to college, and where everyone had health security. A very pragmatic approach, and that pragmatism landed me smack dab in the Progressive Democratic Party. I also continued doing this past week what I've done since I began to be a congressman 2.5 years ago. I visit every weekend another church, synagogue, mosque, or Sikh temple other than my own Catholic Mass. And that's because I find great congregational leaders like good politicians. They're dealers of hope. And there's great communities, as there are great congregations, all trying to help others within their community or congregation. I intend to continue to do that because I find in their charity work there's a similarity in the right programs we need to help people when they're having a tough time in life. But I honestly believe more than anything else, we need a new generational change in leadership where politics does not impede progress. For example, we just had the announcement of $3.4 billion for a smart energy grid in America. And yet the cap and trade bill that we passed in the House sits there in the Senate waiting for action. I also have watched as we not only have not repealed Don't Ask, Don't Tell, but have not acted as I have pushed hard for the repeal of the Defense of Marriage Act, so couples can have equal opportunity, whether they're of the same or different sex. I believe very strongly also that progress has to be made in our nominees that are there, not just judicial, but those who are appointees in our, for example, Justice Department. Dawn Johnson, President Obama's nominee for the office of legal counsel. She has had her nomination waiting almost 8 months, sitting there in Senate. We must move forward. And LIHEAP, low income, energy assistance for our seniors. In Harrisburg, they denied the passage of a few hundred millions of dollars that is provided by the federal government to be passed on to those in the cold of winter who run out of funds or don't have enough to fund month after month of cold weather. I've called on the governor's administration to act quickly to make sure that this money will be available before cold winter sets upon us. Thank you, finally, for giving me the support you have. Because while you can vote for change, we need warriors who can actually help fight and affect change needed in Washington. I spent many decades in the U.S. military, learning about how if we invest in people, the dividends for our nation will be so much more. Please come and continue to visit me on my website. Sign up on joesestak.com so you can be kept informed of what's happening. Visit me on Facebook, and please tweet with me. And come on Act Blue and help support this campaign, which wants not just change, but to continue to affect change in a very progressive way. Thank you.